What it means is that we remove the funding, we talk about a long-term lease, and we're fully aware now, and we're very savvy in terms of understanding the length of the lease, the conditions of the lease, which will enable the leasee to be able to access external grants. The peppercorn rent, which basically means just division of rent, it's a penny or something out of a pound or whatever. It will be a partnership agreement. We would seek some reassurances, but that's not to consider we control it. It doesn't mean that the agreements we've got in with CEs means that every day you open up at this time, it close at that time, and you put on these activities. It doesn't mean that. It just means there are some basic things we would want. So, for example, we would ideally like some council representation on any overseeing board, if that was possible. We would expect council signage to say, okay, then it is at the end of the day a building bought by the taxpayer. We will allow a proportion of commercial activity. We've done that with the community facilities. It's written into the leases. They are allowed to expand so much of their activity on commercial activity, which offsets the cost of other items which they're doing for the benefit of the community. We're not just customer drift. With the CEs, it is different. We are just customer drift and say, look, get on with it. You need to get on with it. The libraries are different in that we've still got a library service. We've still got Richard. We've still got a central library. We've still got library staff. We won't have any CES staff. So that means that we're there. We're always there for advice. We're not, if you wanted to meet us once a week, come over, have a regular liaison, some sort of coordinating group, we'd happily do that. One of the things we've got the books. We're not going to get rid of the books. We'll keep the books, and we replenish our book stock, so we give you access to that. Not saying that'll be this, you have to possibly, whoever it is, purchase some of the more newer books, but we'll give access to that. And what we do is we'll help you with the marketing. We use our website, we can market it through our portals, and we've got a big drive in terms of encouraging volunteers, just encouraging the volunteers on a generic scale to get involved with the borough, so we will push them that way. One of the things we would consider is if someone said, okay, then I really could make a go of this, but just not in that building. If there's somewhere else you can think of, if we're going to relocate it, we would. So if one of the scenarios could be, okay, we can't make it work in that building, but if it was part of a CA or it was part of another building, we could make it work. We would consider that as well.